Hello world, this is Zan playing MA Arcoscephale in TLC Endworld. Now, this should be about turn 4, and most of the game in the previous episodes will be live form. However, I did take a quick vacation, again, um, between turns, and I had the person who actually created the mod we're working with, the Tired Tale Teller. He kind of subbed in for me, and it was just, hey dude, go do my expansion. It's really, really brainless. Um, I don't remember if I think I gave him this turn already with my orders in, so any screw up that might happen. I don't remember what happened, but so any screw up that might happen, that's on me, and I think from here on is on him. So, uh, not that it matters. I don't care. But it should be a really easy expansion. It was just kind of like, hey, send my awake expander lady at things, and yeah, prioritize the farmlands because obviously they're going to have the most income. If I get my dominion on them, I can see that income and I can see which provinces to prioritize. And since the lady can fly, province connections doesn't really matter. So I research a bunch of stuff, and then we have a fight. And what is this? Yeah. This is my orders. This is my orders. I have just kind of a bum rush forward, and then hoping that the Peltists have enough javelins to get rid of these guys because these guys suck. They hit absurdly hard. They berserk. They're just big meanies. Um, and I think I took this I took this fight because I figured this is the moment where I'm going to have the most amount of Peltists to deal with this because they only attrition from here on. Volley fire, I'll speed it up a little bit. My front line gets massacred because these guys are insanely good. 14 attack at 21 piercing is really, really good. Okay. Peltists are able to mop up the remainder. However, they're probably close to routing. That's a lot. Okay, good. Work your way through. And we fail. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You know what, another thing is I don't think I had my guy in the back casting spells on this. So casting the prophet spells. I think it was just casting Sermon of Courage. So yeah, that's a big yikes. That is down here. Yep. Okay, and I don't think I had Dominion on it last turn, but this turn I can see that it is actually a really good province. And where are we now? We have Enchantment 2. So this is the turn I have Regeneration. I can script it. So I come over here, I can script Regen. And I probably have this guy here with the Earth 1. I don't know if I have the gems for it. Oh, I already built it. Haha. Yeah. So he built this breastplate, and pretty sure my move is just go finish this off. So we'll see what I ended up doing next turn. But I'm almost certain that I said, okay, I can't risk whoever's down here grabbing this bone tribe, especially after that debacle. All right, so let's move on to turn 5. Okay, and now we fight again at the Ordos Groves. It is my pretender. All she should need to do is regen. Normally this wouldn't be the best matchup because these indies have 11 MR over 10, but I mean it's still a check versus 13. And yeah, that decides it. No more commander. All right, and I don't think there's anything else crazy for turn 5. If last turn wasn't when I gave the Tellteller the sub, it was this one, and I'm pretty sure again it was this chick rolls knights like it's no one's business. So just get these farmlands, all these surrounding farmlands, because obviously they're going to have the highest income, and then have whatever gets out of the capital handle kind of like that inner circle in such a way that they connect the income. So like I'm already good to take 73, but if I took 76, I wouldn't trace income. But if I take Lone Pine and Province 94, now I connect income to both these farms. So it doesn't matter if I don't take Empty Woods. It's actually kind of preferable if I take these two and block it off, and then I can just take it at my leisure later. All right. That's pretty much turn 5. Oh, I guess children disappeared in the Bone Tribe province, so the Gorgon probably had dinner or something. All right, move over to turn 6. Okay, we have a battle in the tedious fields. This is my army again, against Horse Tribe. Okay, and I have the front line here with the 18 protection to kind of just eat some arrows for the lesser armored folk to catch up. Doesn't look like that's how it played out. Oh, yeah, some of them. Yep, just one big mass of units. And this time we do have Soldy's Ghost on advanced cast, so you can word of stone these guys. Yep. Okay, first group is gone. And now this is... Oh, I'm routing. Okay, but the Heart Companions carry the day. Good. So we did lose a lot, but Horse Tribe suck. Because they sit there, they shoot their bow at you, and then they lance you when you get up close. Okay, and then I have a battle in Moirai's Grace. I think this is the first showing of what a Gorgon does to cavalry. Again, so she's going to just personal regen. I don't know if I can cast anything else. Oh, Barkskin. I guess it's an extra +1. Alright, and then she's probably going to attack rear. Where'd she go? Great. Landed in all the commanders. So turning people to stone, it gives them slash and pierce resistance, gives them iron skin essentially. And so with the Gorgon, it's before the attack is made. So let me put that here. Before the attack is made, they have to pass the magic resistance check versus 13. If you fail, you get turned to stone. The attack does not go through. And Petrify is a spell way later on to cast that will turn people stone without a check, and the magic resistance check takes place a few turns after when you try to revert to normal, and it's just the check whether you survive or not. If not, you just take 999 damage and die. I don't think there's a Soul Slay effect attached, but it's about that much damage. And this is what happens when knights try to hit a Gorgon. They all just fail. I mean, that's a pretty decent roll, but it's not in their favor because indie knights tend to have knights or heavy cav, it doesn't matter. They tend to have 10 magic resistance, which is, it's fair. But yeah, the odds are not in their favor. So they don't. The important thing is they don't get the lance charge off, and if they do, it'll be a little sporadic. See? There they go. So she, with her base stats, probably can't do anything once they're turned to stone. But any of the little snake hair hits, and eventually one of them will roll good, will poison them. That'll still be ticking. All right, that is the battle at Moirai's Grace. So we have our. Oh, that sucks. 25 and a -3 in my capital. Unrest severely lowers your income. Dumb. Whatever. Well, that's good though. 11 air gems. Yeah, that's solid. All right, there you go. That's turn 6. Move down turn 7. Okay, we have another battle now in the Eternal Pastures. So Gorgon versus infantry. Now she's got Stone Skin and Enlarge. And Enlarge is not going to increase her size because she's already enlarged from the spell. But I think it's supposed to still give her like the hit points or something, or the strength. I'm not sure. I had her casting it anyways because I think it gives her the hit points. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter. She's not going to take damage from Indies. And if she does, it's not a lot of damage from Indies. This just happens a lot. Pause the video real quick. All right, sorry about that pause. Had someone at the door. All right, and now we have a battle in Lone Pine. So again, I think we're doing the, let's hope that the Heart Companions take all the shots, and our lesser armored folk come in and shoot up these monkeys. Now we have, I think, a bit more slingers. We're going to do some work, because these guys have no, yeah, look at that, hit for 20. 15. Yeah, these slingers are doing work. So I'll do that little mod. I wonder if these stones, what's damage -3. It's going to say if they got buffed as well. I think that's the same though. Monkeys tend to be really cheap, but looks like the slinger is routing. The slinger's routed the archers. Yeah. Ranged warfare is back on the menu with the TLC balance mod. I think he did I think Telltale did a great job in the balance. Slingers are terrifying. I think they're terrifying. Like 8 precision, yeah, whatever, but these guys are dirt cheap. They're dirt cheap. They're hard to recruit because they have very high recruitment point costs, but they don't cost a lot of gold. They don't cost a lot of resources. They don't cost upkeep. They cost upkeep, but they're cheap. All right, and it looks like we would have bumped next turn potentially with Machaka. If I wanted to be a big meanie, I could probably go into this province here and like cut them off from the south into the span, because I'm pretty sure Black Hunters, where are they? Yeah, 12 MR is, it's better than Indies. It's still kind of low for a sacred unit. And I know that their second shape, I don't know if the Petrify will kill both, but if it does only kill the rider, I know the second shape has like 6 or 7, something absurdly low. So I'm really not scared of them. And if they bite me, I have 27 poison resist, so the poison won't do much either. The only scary thing they might have is they have heavy lances. So if the dice doesn't roll in my favor, it could be bad. But yeah, this is like a really cheeky expand. And if I did it and bumped him, I wouldn't be surprised if he declared war on me. Whereas if I fly up to the Flossy Fields, I can feign innocence in there and kind of justify that, hey, I didn't know. It is what it is. I didn't know you're going to bump there. And, you know, it's 2 away from my capital, so I can justify that. This is a little cheeky of a move. And I'm cautious or defensive of a player, so I'm not going to take that risk there. So yeah, it looks like the next move is likely the Flossy Fields, with Poldy's Ghost over here moving into the Relaya Mercs. Back in my capital, I'm still just recruiting Mystics because they're the best bang for your buck in terms of research for a turn, because my cap-only mage is 13 research, but they're slow to recruit. So that is what it is. Now that I'm actually starting to get more resources from this forest, maybe it should have been my first expand if I'm honest. I could actually start getting more units. It's really important because I mean it's turn 7 and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm 1 for 1, but like I also have an awake expander, you know. So I think I'm pretty behind. Okay, let's move on to turn 8. We have 2 more battles. I mean. So the fight in Relay Mercs, same tactic as always. Have the Heart Companions in the front to eat slingshots. Oh, and they get ignored. Oh boy, look at that. Yeah, Jaguar Tribe and all their slingers are no joke anymore. Damn. That was really unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. I mean, they're still... Oh, I routed? I what now? Holy cow. I thought once they were in melee, they were just going to get knocked. But I guess I might have HP routed after they just... Holy cow. Oh, look, there goes the prophet. Oh my god. Yeah, slings in this mod are no joke. One of the first things I told Tellteller is, you know who's probably terrifying, and they ended up being terrifying. The Furbolg slingers that Aryu gets. They have precision 13 or something like that. Oh, those guys are insane. But yeah, Jaguar Tribe is on the list of not being free kills anymore, or a free province. Okay, and in Flossy Fields, these aren't just heavy cav, they're knights with heavy lances. But that's okay, they have 10 magic resistance. We all know what's going to happen to them. I wonder if these guys have any fancy items. Nope. Sometimes they do. Stone skin, iron skin. Okay. Yeah. No lance charges for you guys. They all just... Well, some of them actually missed. Look at that. Or did hit me and just did no damage. Well. Well, that guy managed to get out of the stone, not die, and then immediately turn to stone again. Jeez. It's kind of terrifying. Damn, longwomen are good now, too. Alright, off they go. If I was doing like some Gales expansion, clearly I suck at it with Arcoscephale. I don't think I even tested it much. That's another good haul from Luck. Alright, now that sucks. With the Mercs, or Riley Mercs. So I'll probably be figuring out a way to take this over somehow on the cheap. And then I'll probably skim over to Grass Hills because I see Knights, and as we already have shown a few times, Knights are no threat to the face of Kirby 1. And it looks like I recruited a mounted commander down here. One, because I like them. Compared to a regular commander, they're 10 gold more, but they have 60 leadership instead of 40. They lose a shield, but then they gain 20 or 8 map move. So I like these guys for moving stuff around. For if I actually want to stay in a fight, these guys are more durable because they have better armor and the shield. But in terms of shuffling troops around and doing all that, I actually kind of like mounted commanders. And hilariously, those are 4 recruits for me as well. Other than that, my move's probably just come over here, maybe even do this, just to get that out of the way, and then have 2 commanders down here. They'll probably bring up reinforcements to prepare to take these bear tribe. Or maybe I even drop everybody. There's another decent move. Kind of just, I mean, with actual scripting, send everybody that way and send this guy up here to clear that out eventually. Because I think this, all the commander side. Yeah. All right, that's turn 8. I think we're gonna go up to the turn 10 because this is just expansion. These are easy. Or no, turn 10 I think is when I come back and I started recording. Let me pause and double check that. Okay, turns out turn 10 is not where I came back and stopped recording. I came back all the way on turn 12. So what I'll do, so I don't do like a 5-second video next time, is I will leave this one here, and then I will continue turns 10, 11, and 12 in another video, and then resume live streaming or recording the turns live on turn 12. So with that, I'll see you guys next time.